Hey everyone, how's it going? So, I got my other Super Nintendo games in and just wanted to do a quick video, show you what I got. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. So the day that I got the Super Nintendo, I also got Super Mario World. I ordered Donkey Kong Country. It was supposed to be here the day the Super Nintendo came in, but for whatever reason, it stopped at one of the destinations in the postal service, and it just sat there at that facility for 4 days. So Donkey Kong Country, it's on its way, but who knows when it's going to be here. So we got Donkey Kong Country on the way, and then we've got 5 games right here. So the first one is NBA Hang Time, and unfortunately it does not work. I turn it on and I just get a black screen. I've cleaned everything off and still just get a black screen. So yeah, NBA Hang Time unfortunately does not work. Now I know why it was only $3. Up next we have Ken Griffey Jr.'s Winning Run. Funny fact, I do not like baseball. I cannot stand baseball. I think it's one of the most boring things in the world, my opinion. But I always enjoyed the Ken Griffey Jr. games on Super Nintendo, so I bought this one. I absolutely suck at it, but I still have fun with it. And this one was only $3, so I got that one. And I don't know why I'm keeping NBA Hang Time when it doesn't work. I keep hoping that one day I'm going to put it in there and it'll magically just pop on. Next up, I got Championship Pool. I want a pool table in my house bad. I have never played pool before, but I've always wanted to. I'll watch pool. When I had cable, I would watch the pool tournaments on ESPN. So I got Championship Pool. I am absolutely horrible at it, but I like it. I do want a pool table so I can play pool for real, but Championship Pool. Let's see if we'll focus. There we go. Now the last two are classics and the must-haves in your Super Nintendo collection. First one, Super Mario Kart. Believe it or not, to this day, this is still my favorite Mario Kart game. I love this game, man. I absolutely love it. The first one I ever played, back when we had our first Super Nintendo, this is one of the games we got with it. And I love it, man. The original Super Mario Kart. Now, at first, this one didn't work either. It was like NBA Hang Time. When I turned it on, I got a black screen. I was like, oh no. So I cleaned it up and put it in. Still wouldn't work. So what I did, I took the power button for the Super Nintendo, turned it off and on, off and on, off and on, and boom, it works. So now it boots right up. I'm happy. Super Mario Kart. And the last one I got is another must-have, another one of my all-time favorites. Probably my favorite game on the Super Nintendo. We have The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And yes, I deleted all the save files that the previous owner had so I could start over. My favorite game on the Super Nintendo, a must-have, and very hard to find at a decent price, man. There are people charging $60 to $65 just for the cart. That is asinine. That is ridiculous, man. I paid $25 for this, and I think that was too much, but that was the cheapest I could find. So Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. And that's it. Those will probably be the only games I get for quite a while. For the same reason that I probably won't be adding any more movies to the collection for a while, unless I find a game that I really want and it is one heck of a deal. This will be it, and that's enough to hold me over, man. I can do 100% on Zelda. I can delete the saves on Mario Kart and go for the gold. I still have Mario World, and I can practice on pool. So I'm gonna have fun with the Super Nintendo, man. It definitely helps with the boredom. And for that one person out there, because when I did my last video showing the Super Nintendo and booting it up, I had someone leave a comment, "Oh, you do realize they make emulators for this stuff, right?" No shit. If I wanted an emulator, I would have gotten an emulator. But I wanted the actual hardware. I don't know why people find that hard to believe. Why get the hardware? They make emulators. Yeah, I didn't want an emulator. So that's why I got the hardware and the actual games, because I don't want an emulator. So get over it. Now that we got that out the way, yeah, that was it. Those are my Super Nintendo game pickups. Hopefully Donkey Kong Country comes in sooner rather than later. It's already a week and a half late. It's not the seller's fault. He shipped it out the day after I ordered it. I mean, I paid for it, and the very next day he shipped it out. So it's not his fault that it got stuck in the postal system. So, I mean, I'm not blaming him at all. But anyway, that's it. Those are my Super Nintendo pickups. And like I said, if I find a game that I really, really want and it is one heck of a deal, I'll grab it. But for right now, that's going to be it for a while. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next video. Y'all take care.